What's happening, everybody? Jeff Lightsy Jr. here with the Black Boss Channel, the Boss Sports Network. Be sure to hit the thumbs up button, like, share, subscribe. So, Boston University is a college basketball team, and they actually played a basketball game with a mask on. Boston University played a game against a school called Holy Cross, and they played with their mask on the entire time. And they have come out and said, quote, the school will require all opponents to wear masks when they come to Boston University to play. So not just wear mask on the bench, but you actually have to wear mask during the game. Now I'm gonna share my screen and it's a very blurry picture because it's Boston University. I don't think there were very many people at this game or at Holy Cross, but it's a blurry picture, but you can get a point. Like all kids in the red play for Boston University, and they have their mask on, essentially just covering their mouth because, it's kind of hard to breathe with a mask on when you're playing a basketball game. It's not like these guys are just out there, chilling. They're actually playing in a competitive basketball game trying to win, and they have on mask. And I'm going to just be honest with you. I think this is kind of silly. If I'm going to be 100% honest, this is very silly. I mean, this school is sending their players out there to play a competitive sport, running up and down constantly, running up and down the court with a mask on. And if you look at the way they're wearing the mask, they're wearing them wrong. They're only covering their mouth. They're not covering their nose. So essentially, the mask is null and void. In a game, that's basketball. That's physical. You're going to be touching, rubbing, bumping. And I had an issue with this when the NFL came out and said, like, players can't exchange jerseys after the game, right? Or players can't do this or players can't do that. After they just played 3 hours of contact, where they touch, tackle, hug, grab, pull, whatever, for 3 hours. And now I can't take 5 seconds or 5 minutes to swap a jersey. What? And so this is, to me, is silly. Like, we've gotten to the point where this is outrageous. And you're forcing teams to come to your place, like they come and play on your campus to wear masks too. Now, if you want to do it, and that's the thing, if you want to be silly, think you're smarter than everybody and wear your mask and do whatever, by all means, do what you got to do, what you want to do. Boston University, by all means, do it, whatever. But to force my team to wear a mask when we're playing a competitive game, that's a competitive disadvantage. That's a competitive to your team for wearing the mask at all times, and for my team coming to play your team. I don't want to wear no damn mask when I'm playing basketball. If I wanted to wear a mask playing basketball, I wouldn't be playing basketball at all. Like, that's the thing, Boston University. If you think it's so important to wear a mask during a basketball game, now wearing a mask at a grocery store, wearing a mask at an event, wearing a mask wherever, I get it. We're playing basketball. We've been tested several times leading up to this game. We'll be tested several times after this game. For an hour or for the 30, 40 minutes that our kids are on the court. Can we not wear masks? Can we leave the mask on the sideline? Put it back on when you go take a drink, a sip of water on a bench? We go sit on the bench? Come on, Boston University. I think this is, I'm going to be honest. I thought this was the silliest thing I saw all day. We're going to go out there, lean on each other, sweat on each other, do whatever on each other. But the whole time, we just going to wear a mask that don't even cover our nose. I mean, am I tweaking? Like, look at it. The mask isn't even covering the guys on the team's nose. It's literally over their mouths. That's it. It's literally just, now that guy's mask, like, he's covering his nose, but that's because he's inbound on the ball. All 5 of these guys, I'm looking, no mouth. No nose, only mouth. It's pointless, man. I mean, we've gotten a lot of scare tactics. There's been a lot of scare propaganda, a lot of scare tactics with this coronavirus and with the vaccine and all of that stuff, and a lot of people that are very smart to tell you, X, Y, and Z, and then a lot of people that are trying to be very smart or trying to outthink the room, doing stuff like this. And that's just my thoughts on that. Once again, I'm Jeff Lightsy Jr. with the Black Boss Channel. Be sure to hit the thumbs up button, like, share, subscribe, and follow me on Instagram at JLightsy7. I'll see you guys next time.